Hey guys, welcome to Vinnie's Vittles. It's been a while since we've been together, but I'm excited to be back and to share with you some more of our great family recipes. Today we're going to do one of our favorites. It's one that's kind of unique locally here to us, and so we haven't found it anywhere else in America that we've been to anyway, so you may have it where you're at, but it's called a hot hamburger. Sounds interesting? I think you'll like it. Basically today we're going to put it together for you. Now there's going to be a lot of free play here, okay? So you're going to get to design it and set it up the way you like it. I'm going to fix my hamburgers like I like them and the ingredients that I like to add to it. But as always, this is just the way we do it, and you can change it and adapt it to how it best fits your family whenever you get ready to put this together. But I think you'll like it. So let's get started today with a hot hamburger. All right, these are the ingredients that we're going to be using today. We're just going to be using some chopped sirloin that's been already put into a patty. You know, you don't have to buy it this way. You can buy whatever kind of meat you want, make a patty out of it, but this was just a quick and easy way for us. We're using about a half of a small sweet onion. We're going to be using some cheese. We've got some Moore's marinade to kind of flavor the meat just a little bit. And we're also going to be using brown gravy, and that's the little kicker to it. It also, that's the Pioneer brand. You may not have that with you, but in your area, but whatever kind you want to use, or you got a secret family recipe for brown gravy, just go ahead and whip that up, because that'll be delicious too. All right, guys, we're going to saute the onions first, because they'll take a little bit longer to do, so we're going to do that first. So we're going to just add a little olive oil to our pan. And then we'll get that started. Alright guys, so these are starting to saute up. We're going to add a little salt and pepper. Now again, you're going to do this to your flavoring and how you like it. So I'm going to put what we like. I like a lot of pepper, not too much. And this salt shaker comes out really fast, so I'm going to have to be very careful here not to get too much salt. That's about enough, I think. Now they're starting to smell good. Now I'm going to saute these onions to death. I'm just going to tell you, because I don't like a crunchy onion at all. I like mine to just be wilted and just real soft, because I can't stand the crunch of an onion. I don't know what it is about it for me, but I just don't like a crunchy onion at all. I don't mind the flavor of onion as much as, I don't know, it's just a texture thing for me, I guess. I'm maybe just a little weird when it comes to that, but.
So you're going to saute it to death?
Well, I am. I'm going to saute it to death. Yeah,
that's my favorite.
They're just going to be soggy dish rags of onion, I guess.
I like them like that because I think they get sweeter. That's how Joe likes them too, you know. What is he, 11? Oh my gosh, our 11-year-old redhead. He likes a very cooked onion. So
now I'm going to tell you this about these hot hamburgers. Now in where we live, they sell them in all the little local mom and pop restaurants. And basically it's you can get a half hot hamburger or a whole hot hamburger. And basically you're just going to lay open your bun, and if you just put one half of a bun and one patty, that's a half hot. Then if you use both sides of the bun, you're going to, that's a whole hot. Okay, so there's two patties on, you know, each side of the bun, or I didn't say that right. Two patties, one on each bun, top and a bottom is a whole hot. And if you just use one half of the bun and one patty, that's a half hot. And here where we live, you can get them with cheese, with mushrooms, with onions, and with the brown gravy on top. And the weird thing is, no other place that we have ever been has these. So, you know, I don't know. It's just something interesting. We thought we might share it since you probably hadn't seen it where you live. Now we got our patties sitting over here on a plate, and I'm going to add a little bit of marinade to them so they can be getting ready.
Talk about your Moors, because I bet everybody doesn't have Moors.
Well, we like Moors because it's doesn't have quite as much sodium as Dale sauce, but it still has pretty much the same flavor.
A lot of people probably don't know Dale. Like in the South, there's Dales and there's Moors.
Right.
Right?
You have the two different I'm gonna just call them salty marinades.
They are salty marinades, that's it.
But I love the flavor of them, and I guess Dale's is probably actually my favorite, but to compromise with May on the sodium, we go with the Moore's because it still has good flavor. It's just not quite as salty as the Dale sauce. So, well, I don't know if you have those flavorings in your area or not. And I'm going to also add a little Southern flavor garlic seasoning. This is something that's made here locally in Alabama. So I'll sprinkle a little of this in here.
That's going to kick it up a notch. Do those dead onions?
That's right.
You know what I like about Southern flavoring?
What?
No MSGs.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
There is a website address for that Southern seasoning where you can probably order it. I'll have May put the link to it in the description box below where you guys can order that, I would think, and have it shipped to your house if you want to try it if you're not in the South. So we added a little bit more olive oil, and I'm going to add just a touch of that Moore's marinade to that. Kind of give them a little extra flavor. Oh yeah, that smells right. You smell that, Mama?
I do. My tummy says it's getting dinner time.
All right, we finished sauteing the onions. Now we're going to start the hamburger patties. And again, we used a chopped sirloin. You do want to use a good quality meat for this, because you're basically making a hamburger steak here.
Yeah, 100% ground beef is not going to work on this, do you think? I don't think it will.
It's going to shrink up pretty bad if you try to do that. So you want to make sure you use a real lean meat. Deer burgers would probably work great with this as well.
And you probably could do turkey or chicken if you just are so inclined, but it won't be the same with brown gravy, I don't think. I like beef with brown gravy.
Yeah. So we're just going to sear these real good on each side and flip them and let them cook. And just prepare them like we like them. Now, you may like yours well done, or you might like it medium rare, or ever how you like your hamburgers. Just fix them like to your liking as far as how done they are, and go from there. Alright, so our hamburgers are just about ready, so I'm going to start plating. Now I'm going to do this the way we think it should be done. Again, you guys are free to do it ever how you like. We're going to use the bottom halves of 2 buns. Okay, that way it's not too much bread there. Now you're going to want to save those 2 top halves, because you're going to want to make some French toast casserole with that at a later point in time, so don't throw those away. So now we're going to take the cheese. We're going to lay a little cheese on the top. Can you still see me? Just going to lay it right across the top of the bun, just like so. And we're going to take a little bit of our sauteed onions. Sprinkle them on, just like so.
Is that one with all the onions on it, mine?
Oh yeah.
I was like, I know you're not going to eat all them onions.
If you guys have had hamburger steak with onion and gravy, this is what it is. Just served on a bun so that it's a little more fattening.
And poured with some gravy on it. I'm interested to know if anybody else has ever heard of a hot hamburger. Either a half hot hamburger, a whole hot hamburger, whatever. Aren't you interested?
Well, I know that in our travels, we have never come across this any place other than the county that we live in here in Alabama. So, we've been to Texas, we've been to Arkansas, we've been to Louisiana, we've been to Tennessee, we've been to Kentucky, we've been to California, we've been to New Mexico. We've been all over the place and then never found it anywhere else. So I can just tell you, that right there looks good.
It does look good.
And I'm afraid that if you try it, you're going to love it. I'm just about confident of that. Well, now it's time for the tasting. This is always my favorite part. Probably will be yours too. Hot Hamburger, a local small town in Alabama favorite. I know you're gonna love it. I'm gonna try it. Hamburger's just like I like it, just a touch pink. Here we go. I'd buy that for $1. That's good stuff right
For
there.
$1? No, we ain't never found them for $1.
That's good. You got to try this recipe. Like May said, be sure to let us know if you've ever even heard of a hot hamburger. You may have them in your little small town. Who knows? Don't forget to share us on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you share your social media, and let people know about Vinnie's Vittles. Come back and see us again next week. Have a great day.